And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 25 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 186 pounds. Fighting out of Bukhara, Uzbekistan, Mahmud Muradov. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mark Goddard.
Referee for this one, Mark Goddard. For those of you that missed it on the socials, this featured as Dana White's If You Don't Know, Now You Know. Definitely thinks that this one is one to watch. I very much concur. 2 exciting fighters about to throw down here in London's O2 Arena. Bam Bam Barbarena, a fan favourite. Mahmud Muradov, plus 2 million followers on Instagram, for what that's worth. A whole couple nations behind him. Oh, we have a fence problem. It's the door. Just kick that out. There you go. Plunge that in. Lock that up.
Come on, buddy. You had one job. Shut
there
the door.
Go. It's all good. It's all good. All right. Back to business.
Here we go.
So, for those who need reminding, Barbarena coming out southpaw in the blue, Muradov in the white. He will leap in and out. Very explosive fighter.
Well, this is what Barbarena has to do. You see already he's trying to take away the range. He's going to get in the face, and as Paul said, make it dirty. Standing out at range, trying to exchange strikes with this man is not a good idea.
Barbarena said that as soon as I put hands on these guys, even the strikers will start to shoot. He knows that Mahmud is desperate for a win.
Mixing things up, nice entry. Well defended though by Barbarena. Spread the legs to stop the hands joining together. Now he's going to switch to the single. Thought about it for a second. There it is, puts him down. Takes the back, almost as Barbarena is standing. Still in control here. Forces him down.
Well, let's see how the Ankos MMA corner do in this bout. They're obviously going to be in the corner for the headline act as well for Marcin Tybura. They have certainly turned Tybura's career around. Muradov will be hoping that their excellence will steer him to victory tonight.
Muradov off to a fantastic start here. Trying to get those hooks in, Barbarena defending well. He's going to explode back to the feet.
Yeah, we've seen him have problems on the mat in the past. So this is good game planning so far for Muradov.
But this is a lot of energy that Muradov is using.
That's true, Michael.
You see Barbarena, he's staying cool as a cucumber. Been here before, been here many times in training. He's not taking damage, you know. But on the flip side, as we say, all these explosive movements, forcing Barbarena to the canvas, it's tiring.
Yeah, he's got to try to really secure that position, get him down flat on the back, so that he can start to go to work and stop using as much energy to keep him there. He's starting to wilt him, though. You see him starting to break down a little bit. If he can get a hold of that wrist, Barbarena, though, constantly fighting to stay up. Looking for a switch. Probably not going to be able to pull that off against Muradov. You see how he's trying to stay above him, Muradov? That's going to make it harder for Barbarena to get back up to his feet. But again, he's up, and that means and he lands a big shot.
Lands a nice little right hook. All right, now it's a reset for Barbarena. So, all right, I got taken down, I worked back up. I know I can survive down there, so don't panic if it happens again. But now you've got to do some work.
And I'm interested to see, with Barbarena going up to 185 pounds, he's always been durable. He's always been there in the last round, showing that he's got a gas tank. Wonder if it's going to help him, if we're going to see a better gas tank, or if the weight and the strength of the middleweights is going to wear on him a little bit more than usual at welterweight.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to find out. As you say, come round 3, what's he going to look like if he gets there?
You see him shaking his arms out already a little bit.
Barbarena been thinking about the switch for a while. The exciting matchups at 170 kept him down there, but it was always very difficult to make the weight, and he wants to preserve his health going forward. Still a cut to 185.
Got clipped there, though. Nice little pot shot from Muradov. And again, good uppercut from Muradov.
Apparently Muradov is an absolute demon in the gym. He's travelled around Poland a couple of times and had some intel in some places that he'd been to, and people weren't lining up to spar him, let's just say that.
Oh, he just landed a really nice straight right through with the takedown. And now he's got Barbarena on his back. He's got half guard so he can sit on that leg a little bit. But look at this from Barbarena. This is what we talk about when you have to have an urgency to scoot your butt back if you're near the fence.
And this is what I was talking about with Panikanziad. No disrespect to her, but we didn't see that. You know, Muradov landed that beautiful right hand, sat him down, and within seconds, Barbarena's working back to his feet. However, giving up the back a little bit here. He got away with it in round one. We're still in round one, excuse me. He got away with it earlier, but you don't want to make a habit of that.
He's so experienced, isn't he? Been in there with the likes of Leon, Colby, Robbie Lawler, RDA.
And he frustrates you. Look at this. I mean, Muradov's had some great success, gotten these takedowns, landed big shots, but here you go, Barbarena, right back in your face.
Still coming.
Pushing you up against the fence. Oh, he's tough, dude. He is tough.
Last few seconds. Nice flying knee. Muradov follows it up with a big right. Season 7 of Dana White's Contender Series is back and better than ever this summer. The series that has launched so many UFC careers is set to return on Tuesday, August 8th at a special time of 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, live and exclusively on ESPN+. All right, middleweight fixture, round number 2. Bam Bam Barbarena and Muradov. He wears the white. He comes in as the -380 favourite as well. And the corner of Barbarena, Michael, talking about how they're wearing their man down. But they have to also drop their level because he's turned into a wrestler.
Yeah, well, giving him good advice on what to do. Don't be looking for guillotines. More importantly, I mean, that was a delayed reaction. Took a couple of big shots there. Oh, I think Barbarena's messing. Little smile on his face there. I mean, the thing is, coming up to 185, he will take a better shot. The chin will be improved. Oh, that doesn't mean you want to take him, though.
No, not at all. Especially Muradov is landing these clean. They're nice straight rights.
Oh.
Nice body kick. That glanced off the elbow. I'm sure that hurt both guys. Muradov's just got to mix up the combinations a little bit. He's landing when he throws. There. Oh, my goodness.
That's huge.
Wow.
Muradov threw himself through the air as well.
Man.
Good follow-ups here. Barbarena is banging trouble.
Well, it wasn't Muradov's fault because it was the back of the head, but he threw it when it was legal. Barbarena turned around, certainly fell that one, but he's back on the feet. I mean, there's some heart on Barbarena, man.
Yeah, Muradov knows that. You can see there was commitment before, but now they're back vertical.
Well, you got to think a finish is close when a man goes down like that.
Well, Muradov, I like that he's not over-rushing this, though, because he knows in facing Barbarena how tough he is. You don't want to try to just burn all that gas out, and then the next thing you know, you don't get him out of there, and you're huffing and puffing and dead tired in the second round.
You want to be in control. Control your emotions all the time during a fight, even when you sense a finish. But look at the movement. That was beautiful, the way he pivoted there.
Oh, he's talking to him as well now. You have what it takes. Have you got what it takes? Wading in.
Again.
I mean, what is that like for Muradov?
It's frustrating, but you know he's doing the right thing. He's sticking to his plan. He's using his footwork, and he's looking to land the shots when he needs to land them. He's not. And then Barbarena's doing what he's got to try to do. He's got to try to piss him off, frustrate him, get him into a brawl. Otherwise, he's getting picked apart on the outside. He doesn't want this kind of fight. He's got to get inside. He's got to make him want to brawl him. He's got to make him angry and want to knock him out.
Muradov is such a sniper, though. I mean, he sees a little opening and he takes it. Single shots most of the time. Barbarena is going to bite down on the mouthpiece like he usually does and just try and brawl it, because this kind of fight, he's not going to get the result that he wants.
That reach advantage looking very useful for Muradov as well. Barbarena will have to overcome that to get inside.
That's good. Barbarena connected there.
And if he lands, I mean, he's got power, but that's smart too.
Nice.
And that was a very well executed takedown.
Especially in a moment when Barbarena is starting to try to throw some offense. Boom.
Building a little momentum.
Yep.
Screw that, take him down.
Good mat returns here by Muradov, but Barbarena like a jack in the box.
And which is good to see, because as we talked about, he's had trouble with good jiu-jitsu guys, with guys that are good at wrestling and taking him down and controlling him. So the fact that against a big guy like Muradov, he's able to get back up to his feet, but for how long? We're going towards the end of this second round. We're seeing him breathing a little heavy. He's been rocked a few times now.
He's doing it.
He's doing a good job every single time. He does present the back, but I think he knows what he's doing there. He's so experienced, Barbarena. He knows the potential of a rear naked choke or whatever the case may be. It's just his preferred method of standing, and it works.
Going to use the Kimura here, mainly I would think just to break the hands here of Muradov and be able to get separation.
Good grip by Muradov.
He's got to be careful though with this Kimura.
Muradov's going to pull it out.
Yeah.
Pull out that arm, no problem.
Stop. Time.
What happened?
I heard that.
Oh, headbutt?
Clash of heads.
Clash of heads. Sit right there. It's okay.
Well, it can't be good if the referee heard it rather
Yeah.
than seeing it, right?
You okay? Stay here, Brian. Stay here. I heard the clash of heads. Right there,
Let's
buddy.
take a
right
look.
There.
Oh.
I heard the clash of heads.
Yeah, I mean, we
Look at
call
me.
it clash of heads.
Okay.
That was like a headbutt.
Okay, back on the floor, please.
Yeah, that was right in the temple area too, it looks like.
Boom.
And it's the
Okay,
forehead of
completely
Muradov onto the side temple ear area of Barbarena. That doesn't feel good.
Knee down.
I mean, I think it's been deemed accidental by Muradov. It looks like he was probably trying to pummel his head in like he is now, but
Yeah, but I'm surprised he got the position back. I mean, intentional or not, it was an illegal blow. It was a foul. So, anyway, whatever. On we go. Nice big takedown there.
last few seconds as Muradov opts for grappling once again in round number 2.
Oh, here we go, though.
Oh.
Saw that
Ninja
just
choke.
recently.
Good body shot.
Bueno Silva with Holly Holm last week.
An eye issue on the right eye of Barbarena. I certainly missed it.
Yeah, it might have been a punch. Could have been eye poke. I mean, Barbarena didn't
Oh yeah,
complain much.
not inseminate. Yeah, just got damage to it.
Oh, it was a poke. Oh, bad
Yeah.
one.
No, it was a poke. We're seeing in our monitors here
2 fingers in the eye.
when they were clinched. There we go.
That'll do it.
Little tickle. Rough night for Barbarena, isn't it?
Yeah,
Clash of
Muradov,
heads.
he's just faster because Barbarena's going like just there.
Oh.
He attacks. But Muradov sees the openings to counter, and he's just quicker.
Yeah.
And he's straighter.
That was a stiff left hand. But a stiffer one.
Goodness.
Right
Coming right
hand,
side by Muradov.
right hand, right hook, sits him down, but Barbarena straight back to the feet.
That body kick is hellish.
It's just the range. Barbarena cannot get anywhere near Muradov to land a clean shot. He's got the power if he gets in there, but Muradov fighting so well, using that range and takedowns, the threat of that constantly, and using his right hand often to lead into that takedown has been really effective for him.
Muradov has made it public that he's here fighting for the hopes of a new contract down the line with the UFC. Wants to stretch out his career as much as he can.
Oh, look at this.
And he's getting after it tonight.
Well, he's the full package. I mean, this is a really good performance from Muradov tonight. Very well-rounded skills, fighting at a decent pace. Some beautiful striking on display.
Backed by Floyd Mayweather as well.
Yeah, that's
TMT
right.
guys.
The money team.
More importantly, wants to be a really good role model and make his daughter proud. That's what really drives him as he's in on a single, but doesn't get. I like the way he's still got answers when the takedown wasn't quite there.
Yeah, but you know what? Barbarena's coming close with some of those shots. And at 185, he has got real power. And he's got a real chin as well, let's be honest. I mean, the shots he's
it's
taking
insane.
tonight.
And you know, for Muradov, that Kyle Bahayo fight, I mean, that guy has proven that he is one of the best middleweights out there right now.
Yep.
He's surging as well, so that's going to be one of those fights. Oh, goodness. And we're going to see big things from that kid, I think. And, you know, they can meet down the line if he does get the... Oh, no. Both guys hurt.
He's never far away from these sorts of things, is he, Muradov? Do you remember in that Bahalio fight, there were a lot of fingers in the eyes in that contest as well.
Let's take a look at this. I mean, that's a shame.
Okay, guys.
Both guys going for takedowns, it seemed.
Clash of heads, Doc. Both.
Serious clash of heads. I mean,
Oh, yeah,
God.
that's a big one.
Look at the power.
I want them both checked. Where's the other Doc?
Referee Mark Goddard not happy with the urgency of a second doctor to attend to the other fighter.
Both fighters clashed heads hard. I want you to check the condition of both. Both hard. Give them time. Give them time.
So Mark Goddard was talking to the review judge.
Muradov.
Give them time.
He got checked by the doctor, but he's gone straight back down to one knee and holding his head.
Brian, let's go, buddy. Good? Good, man.
Of course, Barbarena's good to go. He said, of course, Barbarena's good to go.
Yeah, no, of course.
Maniac.
Ready, guys? Okay, no, it's cool. Ready? Go on in. Right.
Where are we at in the round? Minute left? Oh, boy, hopefully no more of those for these poor guys. You're already getting punched, kicked, kneed, elbowed in the face. Certainly doesn't help when accidental clash of heads are thrown in there.
Headbutts are not good. But this gives Barbarena, you know, a final blitz. Like a little mental reset. It's okay. 40 seconds left in this fight. I can do this. I believe in myself. And this is what he needs to do. He has to hunt him down and just let go with the hands.
Oh, look at that.
And that is smart for Muradov. That's what he needs to do.
Exactly. He knew that Barbarena has got to come hard in this final moments of this third round. And what better thing to do than just level change, get the takedown, keep him off balance. Barbarena right back up again.
2 seconds in this fight. Another kick caught by Muradov. But we are about to hear the final horn. And that's the end of the contest. We'll be back with the official decision in 30 seconds. The Ultimate Fighter featuring Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler as coaches is deep into the season. You can catch it every Tuesday on ESPN and ESPN Plus at 10 Eastern Time. And if you missed episodes 1 through 8, check them out on ESPN Plus. All right, let's see how the judges have this one. Send it inside to Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Mahmud Muradov.
So great job by Mahmud Muradov, a real dominant performance from that man. Cashed that minus 380 favourite line as well. Looking forward to seeing what he can produce when we see him next.